we were in love right when we met.
Yep.
But our love grew to be a bigger thing over time. Our loyalty also grew over time.
What's up, Team Mack family? This is Light the Dark.
We're back again with another mukbang video. We're going up here to the local Subway right up the street. We're gonna go get us we got us a coupon right here.
Yep.
That's buy one sub, basically buy any sub, get one free. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of dark out here, it's nighttime, so, well, I'm not even gonna bother. Basically, buy one, get one free, any foot long sub. We're gonna run up here. We'll be right back, guys.
Peace.
Peace. What's up, guys? We're here at the Subway. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna make sure it's okay for us to vlog in there, make sure people are okay with being on camera. We wanna respect people's privacy and everything.
So y'all come along with us.
Yep.
Let's go. So he's gonna go inside and ask y'all, see, make sure we got permission.
A few moments later.
It was all right,
They're
y'all.
good with it.
All right. Hey guys.
Philly cheesesteak. So both on tag. You want to tell them what you want first, baby, and I'll hold the camera?
Oh, what am I getting? You already
Philly
told me.
cheesesteak sub.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll let you go ahead and make yours first.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, toast. Cheese steak and cheese. What kind of steak? I'll be pepper jack.
I'm pepper jack too. Yep. Yes, sir. We'll catch y'all back at the house. We're gonna go back home. We got our mukbang coming. Peace.
What's up, Team Mack family?
We're back.
Yep.
We just got back from the Subway. We're ready to do our Q&A. So we're about to bust down this Subway and hit y'all up with these questions. I know y'all are interested in hearing what we got to say.
Yep.
Sade picked out some really good questions for us tonight.
So y'all can get to know us more and more. We said that we was gonna give y'all some mukbangs every Wednesday, so that's what we're gonna do.
And we said we was gonna have that juicy stuff, so we got that juicy stuff coming.
And we really appreciate all the subscribers that we've gained. Much love to y'all. We really appreciate all the love and support. Team Mack family.
In case y'all are wondering, we both got Philly steak and cheese.
We love that kind.
It's pretty much a little bit, mine's a little different than hers.
See, y'all can
but it's about the
zoom
same.
into that juiciness. Yeah, look at that.
I got spinach, or she got spinach, I got lettuce. You know, there's a few little differences in our sandwich, but they're about the same. We had a buy one, get one free coupon, so we picked up on that. I'm gonna go grab us some ice and put it in a cup, baby.
Cup of water, okay. We make sure we got everything intact for y'all.
That notepad.
That notepad, yeah. Got everything in order for y'all intact. You know, we coming to y'all correct. You know, make sure everything's straight.
You're in charge tonight, Poot.
Okay, I'm in charge.
Well, you pick the questions, you're in charge. I'm gonna pour something to drink. We got Philly cheesesteak subs, and we got chips. And we got some cookies, Subway cookies.
Yeah, we got some cookies.
We got macadamia nuts.
We love those.
Yeah, they were out of the raspberry ones.
Here y'all.
That's our favorite.
Macadamia. Go comment in the comment box and tell us what's y'all favorite cookie. You know, let us know what y'all like to eat. What y'all like to eat?
Yeah,
what's y'all favorite
raspberry,
cookie?
the chocolate chip,
the oatmeal. Let us know in the comments.
For
you like macadamia. I like oatmeal. And you like macadamia and chocolate, babe?
I like the raspberry and I like the macadamia.
Yeah, the raspberry was
raspberry is off the chain.
That stuff is on fire. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Alright, so we're gonna get started, y'all. So our first question, babe. Number one, we're gonna have 5 questions every mukbang. Is wouldn't it be easier to date within your own race? I'm gonna let you go first, Poop.
Well, whether it be easy or not, yeah, it might be easier, but at first, But you got to think about this, like within my own race, out of all the females that I did date, which wasn't a whole lot because I wasn't a real promiscuous guy, it didn't have a really good outcome. I tended to be overly romantic and be pushed away in the relationship. And whenever I met Sade, which she was the first person really outside my race that I had dated in my whole life, when I dated her, it was a totally different outcome. She was obsessed with me. She liked the fact that I was obsessive and that I was a possessive individual and all that stuff, instead of pushing away from that and running away from me. So yes, it might be technically easier, but would it work? And would the outcome be what I wanted it to be? No, it wouldn't be. The relationship would end up ending. They wouldn't treat me the same way that Sade treats me.
That's what's up.
No, it wouldn't be easier. That's really the real answer is no, it wouldn't be easier, because it would have a lot of negative side effects. You know, in my experience, I'm not saying it's always like that, but it ended up being, whenever I dated inside my own race, it ended up being a bunch of negative side effects from dating inside my own race. Since I got with Sade, and it wasn't like that anymore, so.
Of course, it ain't easy being in an interracial relationship, but ain't nothing easy in life. And if you really love somebody, that really don't matter.
True.
If they have a heart like yours, and y'all committed, and y'all got that loyalty, and y'all got that one-on-one connection, that's really all that really matters. Basically what he was saying. It basically feeding off of exactly what he was saying. Just summing it up. Basically, I mean, yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Any relationship is hard. Even if you white on white, black on black, you know, all race, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's the same race, it's going to be hard anyway.
It's hard to get along with somebody and live with somebody and live with all their habits and everything else.
Especially the way we did it, because we jumped into it. But it ended up working out because this is my other half. I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, he's the key, literally.
I love you, Snow.
I love you too, baby. He gets on my nerves, though. And I get on his nerves for sure.
No comment.
Look, see? That's how you know I get on his nerves. Alright, next question. Do people stare when you go on dates? That's easy.
Easy. People definitely stare at us. We don't. Our idea of a date is picking up some expensive food,
basically,
and taking it back to the house, and then we might light some candles, and then we're gonna eat, and we're gonna watch us a DVD. And our idea of a date is not really going to the movies like your typical couple, because we don't really like being out in public like that, it's partially because people stare at us, you know. So yes, people stare at us, but no, we don't go on a lot of dates, but they stare at us just when we walk in a gas station.
Yeah, they be in shock, like, literally.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we live in South Carolina, and you got a bunch of rednecks here, so like they stare at us and mumble under their breath and everything else. Like, we come close to having to fight some people, so. And
black people too. They be staring too. Sometimes they get
black people and white people, but old white rednecks.
I mean, you got some black, problem. You know, white or black. Like, you got some people that support it, and we come across some people that don't. And it's just now, like, at this point in our relationship, because like we told y'all in previous other videos, we've been together for almost 4 years going in July, and we've been married for 2 years this month, March 26th.
I'll be real. In Atlanta, we had a lot of hating black people.
Yep.
They would stare. We both noticed it. As black dudes be staring at me like I'm doing something wrong. And when we got to South Carolina, it was white rednecks staring at us like we were doing something wrong. But you know, I'll quit hating, bro. Like, to the dudes in Atlanta that were staring at us, like, your girlfriend's white, bro. Stop staring at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, why are you mad?
Leave me alone, bro.
I'm not with you. We don't have no. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at something that's not theirs.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. Like, but that pretty much, we pretty much both answered the question.
So we went antisocial with it.
Oh, and then also I wanted to add in about the date thing. It's not just that. That's not the only reason why we don't go out in public. Another reason is because we are mentally ill and we're very introverted. So as far as me, I get really kind of paranoid in public. And I'm working on that. I'm working on getting better at that, but it's really hard for me to be in public because I do get nervous. So that's another key factor. That's not, I know that was a part of the question, but that's another reason, just to put it out there, that's another reason why we don't really go out much. We're antisocial, we're introverts, so we like to stay to ourselves. And also, when you talk about a date, it don't really have to be flamboyant and going out. Like, when we do the way we do dates, it helps us in our relationship. It helps our intimacy get closer. You know what I'm saying? That's intimacy, like talking, getting to know each other more. You know what I'm saying? We bond more when it's like that. And you don't necessarily have to go on an extravagant date for y'all to vibe. Like, me and Alec can sit here and he could be teaching me how to play video games because he's definitely a great gamer. You know what I'm saying? It could be little stuff like that, or like he said, basically what he said, watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? Just vibing. The next question we got, do you like the same music? I want to start this one, baby.
Go for it, baby.
So growing up, all I listened to was basically old school and a lot of R&B, soul music, stuff like that. And then when I met Alan, and I always kind of a little bit was interested in the underground music, like Logic, like artists like that, Logic, basically people that are underground. I was kind of already into that. And my music preference, when I was really young, I listened to a lot of stuff that really wasn't that woke, like a lot of ratchet music, and a lot of people go through that. We all like the bumping and all that stuff. But as I got older, I really embraced, that's why I was really in the old school, because I embraced like what they actually was saying. They weren't always talking about they weren't talking about getting girls and getting money and all this stuff. Like, I like songs that had meaning, typically love songs, R&B songs, stuff like that. And then when I met Alan, I got introduced to more of the underground woke music, and it really opened my eyes to a lot of real artists that's not really being recognized out there, underground, hence underground. And it really really changed my perspective on music a lot too. I know I sing and stuff like that, so I am musically inclined. So when he opened that door to all these other real artists out here, like, it really made me like change my perspective on what I was actually listening to, because really what I was actually listening to was garbage.
And on my end, I pretty much, I grew up listening to garbage, and to answer your question, to really answer your question, yes and no, because we have some different, you know, like Sade tends to be more onto the R&B side of things, and I tend to be more onto the rap side of things. But
I do listen to rap though.
Sade also listens to rap, and I also listen to R&B. And we have certain songs that we both mingle on together, and we both typically only listen to underground music, which means that we don't tend to listen to the mainstream. And what I mean by that, what I mean by mainstream, it doesn't mean that it necessarily means that it's not a popular song, because it could be a popular song. Yeah. That don't mean I won't listen to it, but what that means is if they're just like, if they're like making women out to be a sexual object in their videos and things like that, like there's a couple lines that I draw, like, I don't really listen to that stuff because I think that, you know, I'm not gonna say any Illuminati terms, but I'm not really trying to be influenced by anybody in that type of way. I'd rather be, you know, the type of music that we listen to, they keep it real. So yeah, that's what we try to stick to, is people who keep it real. I can chop that up.
No, you did good.
Yeah, some of it.
We're both vibing off each other. It's good. We're doing good. Hey, we're doing good, y'all. Yeah. Alright, next question. Are there culture clashes in our relationship, or were there culture clashes in our relationship? I'll let you start that off.
Well, at first, in the beginning of our relationship, before we were in love right when we met.
Yep.
But our love grew to be a bigger thing over time. So our loyalty also grew over time, and over time we mostly cut everybody off. But at first, yes, there were cultural clashes because we were both still caught up in the life that we had before we got together and got married and everything else. So we were both still kind of caught up in that life. And so our cultures did clash, but over time, as we were together longer and longer, it got to be where we're pretty much the same person. We have different personalities and stuff, but her personality is part of me and my personality is part of her now. And so
we become one, basically.
Yeah, we become one, and we really don't.
Even when we weren't married, we just became one. Like, we just clicked.
The only people we really talk to is people who comment on our page on YouTube. We don't really mess with people too much in real life, except for our Aunt Doris and Uncle Donnie and our little cousin
and a few
Bella,
family members,
and a few other family members outside of them. But we don't really mess with too many people. No. So it's mostly no room for culture bumping head, because we are a culture. We're our own culture. So,
man, you are a part of that.
Yeah.
You guys are a part of
Team Mack family.
We're creating our culture now, and you guys are a part of it, you know?
Yeah. Woo woo. Team Mack family.
I'm actually going off of what he said when I first met him. You know, we did things a little differently, but like he said, over time we just became the same. Yep. So basically answered that. The next question. Okay, the last question.
You like me? What you're saying?
Say that. Yep. The last question. What are y'all zodiac signs?
Oh man.
We got Mr. Angry Bird here, the Ram. Woo, Aries, yeah. Comment down below if y'all the Aries crew. We got some Aries. Comment down below and tell us what zodiac sign. Even if you're not an Aries, comment down below. I'm a Pisces.
Team Aries.
Team Fishies. Woo, Fishies.
Gods of War. Listen up.
The High Priestess.
Hey, with all this bullshit going on, if we are the gods of war, we're in trouble, because we got some work to do. With all the crap going on in the world.
Also.
Well, that's what our zodiac signs are, and they match accordingly. If the zodiac sign means something, we definitely Pisces and Aries. These
definitely
two.
Is a good.
These
what
two
we got going
click.
on is a good clip.
We're a perfect match.
Yep.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. We're about done eating here. We don't want to drag y'all on all night in the video.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for the new subscribers out there.
And if you don't know, there's another video that we just made, because we're getting close to 500 subscribers. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers now, and we have a contest going on. I'm going to put a link that's going to pop up over here on one side of the screen. It'll either cover up the bottom half of my body and face, or the bottom half of shot at, or vice versa.
You'll see it on the screen.
You'll see it on the screen. Click on that link, and it'll give you instructions on how to enter into that contest. So anyway,
hope y'all enjoyed our mukbang. Let us know if you want us to do anything else. Comment down below, y'all.
Yeah, we love ideas. Let us know what any of your ideas are.
And we love y'all interests, you know.
Yep. Thanks for all y'all support.
Peace.
Peace.